Good day, everyone. Today we're going to discuss about the methodologies and approaches of community actions and involvements. But before that, let us read the most essential learning competencies. Explain the methodologies and approaches in community actions and apply systematic method of community actions in understanding community. Community planning. Okay. Community research refresher. Research is the soul that binds theory into practice. The understanding of theory is vital in diving deep into the study of the community. So community research uses most of the tools similar to those used in the other fields of study under the social sciences. The only obvious difference is in terms of variables being studied. Social scientists need a different set of tools that will be useful in studying people and the different phenomena that exist. Okay, let's proceed. Community research tools. So what are the community research tools? Number one is the key information interviews. This is conducted by engaging people through a prepared set of questions that highlight the necessary information to be acquired to answer the research question. Second, focus group discussions or FDGs. Compared to interviews, FDGs need more participation by people from specific groups that share common agenda or coming from the same background to crowdsource much needed information as reinforced by the group. The third one is the participatory observation or the field research. This is a data gathering method wherein the researcher embeds himself or herself with his or her subjects for a specified length of time to observe and gather data for research use. The fourth one is the sampling or surveys. This is a gathering of data samples through the use of a set of questionnaires to be distributed to a specific or non-specific subset of the population. And last tool is the secondary data analysis. This is the use of documents to gather data such as related studies, policy notes, news, journals, and books in articulating and supporting the ideas within a topic being studied. So that are the five community research tools. So let's proceed to the kinds of research. So what are the kinds of research? Number one, exploratory research. This is a kind of research where the study is aimed at exploring the different variables of a topic where little or no prior work was done on the matter, and therefore substantial time will be needed to fully incorporate concepts, factors, and variables. Second one is the descriptive research. This merely describes the topic at hand without digging deeper into the concepts and theories underlying it. The third one is the explanatory research. This is focused on identifying conceptual and ideological links between variables. And the last one is the policy research. This strictly looks into secondary data analysis and documents that surrounds the policy regarding agenda, effects, impact, and other correlated and causal factors. So as a research, you can use any of these methods to understand your subject community. It may be intimidating at first, but this book will guide you through the process. Okay. Let's go to the partnership with local groups and community. You can start your research by engaging with your subject community. Start off with your homework of getting to know your community by gathering the necessary information about it from first-hand or secondary data sources available, such as the internet, related books, news articles, and interview. So after your data gathering, you now start building trust, which is a critical part of your community research. Building trust with your community starts with yourself by observing the right values and ethics of community research. So remember the 3 C's of community research. The 3 C's of community research. The clarity, conviction, and collaboration. In clarity, be clear with your intention and be sensitive to the mores, ethics, and values in the community. Conviction. Internalize the purpose of your research and always consider the stakeholders as a priority in your agenda. And collaboration. Be open to collaboration and partnership as well as avenues for capacity building with actors. So, after knowing your community, understand it further by engaging the actors within the different community sectors. While doing so, study the relationship between them and the current milieu of their sectors alongside their importance in and contribution to the community. What is utilized here is called PESTEL, a tool that is used to identify and analyze the key drivers of change in the strategic or business environment. PESTEL stands for political, economic, social-cultural, technological, environmental, and legal. However, we are leaving legal behind to stick to what is readily accessible and understandable, since it is assumed that we are working with no legal expertise or counsel as of the moment. Next one is the community needs assessment. Community needs assessment is aimed at gathering accurate information representative of the needs of a community. Being a specific tool, needs assessment is done in 3 phases. The pre-assessment, assessment, and action plan, which are used to identify the gaps within the community and why they are not attained. Community research split the idea of community needs assessment into 2 very distinct categories, and those are the extensive needs and intensive needs. Extensive needs pinpoint a broad perspective that deals with current condition of the community and its operation and result. Intensive needs deals with the ranking of priorities derived from the extensive needs. And that's our lesson for this week. If you have any questions and clarifications regarding our topic, don't hesitate to PM me on Messenger. Again, this is Miss Mariela C. Rosario, your teacher in UMS 8. Thank you for listening. Bye!